6 people who lost their body parts to accidents and diseases. Number 1. Easton. Easton is a young boy who lost his ears in a dog attack when he was 2 years old. He was playing with his grandmother's dog when the dog suddenly bit him on the head, tearing off his ears and part of his scalp. He was rushed to the hospital and underwent several surgeries to repair the damage. He grew up without ears and faced many challenges and bullying from other kids. He always wore a hat to cover his scars. When he was 9 years old, he received a pair of prosthetic ears made by a specialist in California. Number 2. Rosalie Parker. Rosalie Parker is a 9-year-old girl from Idaho Falls who lost her arms and legs after a car accident in December 2019. She was turning into her driveway with her father when they were hit by another vehicle. She suffered a fractured rib and a torn liver, which led to a severe infection and multiple cardiac arrests. She was flown to Primary Children's Hospital in Salt Lake City, where doctors had to amputate her limbs to save her life. She spent months in the hospital undergoing surgeries, therapies, and treatments. She returned home in April 2020 and has been enjoying life with her family and friends. Number 3. Ripu Bhatia. Ripu Bhatia is a 27-year-old man from New Zealand who lost his nose, upper lip, and all his limbs after contracting meningococcal septicemia, a rare and deadly form of blood poisoning, in 2015. He was studying journalism in Australia when he fell ill and was put into a medically induced coma for 2 months. He woke up to find that his body had been ravaged by the disease and that he had to undergo multiple surgeries and skin grafts. Number 4. Caitlin Dabro. Caitlin Dabro is a 25-year-old woman from Southern California who lost all her limbs and 57% of her skin. When she was 18, she contracted bacterial meningitis, a life-threatening infection that caused her blood circulation to be cut off and her skin and limbs to die. She spent 6 months in the hospital and underwent 22 surgeries, including quadruple amputations. She survived the ordeal and learned to use prosthetic limbs for everyday tasks. Caitlin is now a successful beauty blogger and disability rights advocate. Number 5. Tina Earls. Tina Earls is a 43-year-old mother from Texas who lost her nose to cancer in 2014. She was diagnosed with nasal cancer after finding a sore in her nostril that wouldn't heal. She underwent several biopsies and surgeries, but the cancer kept spreading and threatened her life. She made the difficult decision to have a full rhinectomy, which is the removal of the entire nose. She also had to undergo chemotherapy and radiation therapy to kill any remaining cancer cells. She said she faced many challenges and hardships after losing her nose, such as breathing difficulties, infections, pain, and depression. Number 6. Ashley Kerpeel. Ashley Kerpeel is a 32-year-old woman from Georgia who has a rare and incurable condition called fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, which causes her muscles, tendons, and ligaments to turn into solid bones. She is one of about 800 people in the world who have this condition. She was diagnosed with fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva when she was 3 years old. After doctors mistakenly thought she had cancer in her right arm, they amputated her arm and shoulder, but the surgery triggered more bone growth and fused her spine and ribs. She also lost mobility in her left arm, neck, and jaw over time.